The Sacramento Kings are on top of the NBA world right now and have been one of the most unstoppable offenses in the entire league. In the last 11 games, the Kings are 9-2 and have beat some really good teams, including the Clippers, the Suns, the Knicks, and even the Pelicans. Currently sitting in the number 2 seed in the Western Conference with a record of 42-27. But guys, I have a little bit of a crazy stat for you. The Kings have went 16 straight years with the losing record. But it looks like that will end right here this season. So let's light that beam real quick, boys. The Kings are coming off a huge win over the Brooklyn Nets, cementing themselves even more as one of the best teams in the entire world. They won this game 101-96, and it was a dogfight. In this video, I'll be breaking down the 3 major factors that led the Kings to such an important win on the road versus the Brooklyn Nets. But before we jump into the video, make sure you guys smash that like button if you love what you're seeing out of this team so far this season. It's been so fun to watch them, dude. Every time they're on, I need to watch that game because just the type of unity they play with and the cohesiveness, it's just so fun to watch. Also, subscribe to the channel if you're new. I'm going to be covering the Kings and the rest of the NBA all year long, so join the family and turn on post notifications. But let's get right into this game. Okay, so the first major fact that led to such a great win was Sabonis, man. Sabonis has had a great career so far, but he is playing on another level this season and proving to the NBA why he's one of the most slept-on players in all of basketball. The impact he makes each and every single game is absolutely insane, and in this game, he was their X factor. Sabonis ended this game with 24 points and 21 rebounds. No, you're not hearing me wrong. 21 rebounds, 5 assists, and also 4 blocks. Sabonis was so massive down the stretch of this game, as well as getting so many offensive rebounds on the final possessions of the game. He was crucial to this team's win. The Nets almost made a comeback, but at the end of the game, like I said, Sabonis made sure the Kings left Brooklyn with the win. Now, our second major factor for the Kings was just overall the depth of this team playing great tonight. And a bunch of players came up with some huge buckets. First play I want to talk about is De'Aaron Fox. Now, obviously, De'Aaron Fox is incredible tonight. He didn't have the best game in the world, but he was still a big impact on this game. Tonight, he had 18 points, 6 rebounds, and 5 assists. Didn't shoot the ball amazingly, but like I said, still made a nice little impact in this game. Expect him to bounce back next game. But next up, let's talk about Harrison Barnes. Harrison Barnes has been such a reliable player for the Kings the whole season, and he'll continue to do that into the playoffs because he's experienced, he's a veteran, and he's just a good player to have on your team, especially if you're a championship contender. Harrison Barnes is a guy you want. In this game, he had 11 points, 6 rebounds, and 2 assists. He really helped this team out late in the game by just being a leader on and off the floor. Keegan Murray also played well, ending this game with 11 points, 4 rebounds, and 1 steal, but he also shot 50% from the floor and 50% from the three-point line. Keegan Murray has amazing potential as a shooter in this league, and I can't wait to see, just how much he develops over the next few years. I think this Kings team is young, they're fun, they're hungry, and they're just going to continue to get better as time goes on. Now, let's get into some of the guys that came off the bench and stepped up in a huge way. Malik Monk, Trey Lyles, and Kessler Edwards. Yes, Kessler Edwards was amazing this game. And by the way, I don't know if I've said this already, but Kevin Huerter got injured early in this game. I think he only played about 6 minutes with a hamstring injury. And yeah, he didn't return. But they really need these, Kessler Edwards to step up in this game, and they did. Malik Monk, Trey Lyles, Kessler Edwards played amazing. They combined for 33 points, 14 rebounds, and 8 assists. Just those 3 guys. Now, Malik Monk didn't have a great shooting night. I think he was like 3 of 11. I don't know for sure what he was. I'm not really looking at it, but I know he didn't have a great shooting night. But Kessler Edwards and Trey Lyles were automatics. And I think both of them shot over 50% from the floor. So they were great. And guys, are you as surprised as me? Kessler Edwards having a crazy game like that? Like, hey, big impact role player off the bench. Have you guys seen this from Kessler Edwards before, or is this kind of like a whoa kind of moment for you guys? Let me know in the comment section real quick. But a huge team effort in this game, and that's the most important thing in basketball is the team chemistry. The Kings have some of the best chemistry in the league, and it shows each and every single night. Now, before we jump into our third and final factor of this video, the reason why the Kings won this game, make sure you guys smash that like button if you're enjoying the video so far. Also, comment down below, who do you think is the most underrated player on the Kings right now? I mean, I could see you guys saying Davion Mitchell, Terrence Mitchell, or even not Terrence Mitchell. Was Terrence Davis or even Kessler Edwards after this game? Let me know who you guys think it is real quick. But now let's get into our third and final factor that led this team to such a great win on the road. Was just the way they dominated on the boards. I mean, when you win in the rebound category like they do, you're not going to be able to beat this team. The Kings had 10 more offensive rebounds and 16 more total rebounds than the Nets tonight. Getting on the glass is so important. Limiting your opponent's shot attempts, the amount of shot attempts. If you get more rebounds, they're not going to get as many shots. It's pretty simple. And then offensively, if you're able to get rebounds and second chance opportunities, you're going to get more shot attempts. And that's very crucial in games. I don't think people realize that rebounding is so important because you're literally giving or taking shot attempts from the opponent. So that's one of the most important things in basketball is rebound the ball, and that's why the Kings are so good, is because they usually take more shot attempts than their opponents. Today, they took 2 more shots, which I know it probably doesn't seem like a lot, but they only won by 5 points. And 2 shots could be 5 points. You know what I mean? It could be a 3 in a layup, could be 2 threes. They could have easily lost this game if they didn't get those 2 more shot attempts, if you guys know what I'm saying. But the Kings also dominated in the second quarter, winning it by 13 points. And from there, the Nets could never really get over the hump to retake that lead and, maintain it. But overall, it was a great team win by the Kings. Personally, it was amazing to watch. Let me know how you guys think or how far do you guys think the Kings can get in the playoffs? Do you guys see them as true contenders? Do you think they'll make it to the conference finals? Or do you think they'll be a first-round exit? Hopefully, I don't think there'll be a first-round exit. I think they could actually go to the WCF, Western Conference Finals. I do think they can get that far. So let me know what you guys think. Hit that like button, subscribe if you're new, join the family, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.